Doing a thing.
Oh no.
There we go. Okay. Okay, audio's up, so everything that we just said before isn't. Scratch that, repeat, do over. Welcome!
Hello.
Well, hello there.
First
Hello.
Roll 20
Hello.
session due to COVID 19. First COVID 19 special. We might have several of those depending on the future of it all. So,
We're going to distance ourselves from the stresses of real life. There's a plague going on, uncertain times, so we're going to escape into a fantasy world where we're in hell to relieve stress from real life issues. And here we are today.
Go to fake hell instead of real hell. It's
Yes.
fine.
Here we can actually make a difference.
Yeah, it's.
Oh god.
I wouldn't.
It's fine.
No hell but what we make.
They say you should beat your aggressions out on other things.
Demons attack.
so, who wants to start a recap?
Oh, okay.
I actually took notes last time.
What? Who does that?
I know, right? I never take notes.
I'm on my second journal already.
You're on your second journal. How's that shipping chart going? The shipping
It's
manifest.
Okay, that's my number one regret of doing the stream through Roll20 is you guys cannot see the physical shipping chart. So the next time we get together, I'm going to go to Staples and print a poster size of it, and that's it. That's what I'm doing.
Well,
All right. So
It'll be-
recap. Yes.
Alright, okay. So there were meat hook people in the Zerial butcher shop. We killed Pancake, the owl bear, and then we came to a bridge. It was Torm's Blade, and we met up with there was Argosh, the 12th Infantry Legion, Lucille's whip, and Mary Penn just sexy walked across the bridge.
Beatrix running at her coattails.
Yes. And Mary Penn was like, I'm Mary Penn, the 23rd Infantry Legion of Gargoth's Dagger. And they're like, yeah, okay, you can pass. And then Mary Penn, who was it? Alsace and Aiden were like trying to intimidate the four, were they demons or devils? I always get them confused.
those were devils.
The four devils that were on the bridge. They had snake beards. And they were like trying to intimidate them by shifting the bridge earth, and like Mary Penn kind of overheard what they were trying to do and was like, thaumaturgy, make the bridge shake. And they shit their pants.
We succeeded
And charged
in
straight at
occupied
us.
Yeah, and then they charged straight at them, and then Aiden was like, I'm gonna put up a web and make difficult terrain. This is really in-depth. I don't need to go this far in-depth. And then we beat them. Hooray! And... Mary Penn prayed to Torm to activate the bridge and was like, causing damage to them. And then we made it to the High Hall without a lot of other incident after that. And there were fire dogs. That's all I have. Anyone can add other stuff.
Yeah, don't forget, Mary Penn actually got a call from Calibor too. And Aiden's familiar, the owl, it's starting to lose its feathers and it's gaining scales instead.
Oh yeah, I didn't write that down. That's happening.
And we got to have a moment where we saw Lucille And we learned that Lucille and Gargoth used to be an item, and the shipping chart was then updated. You can't see the shipping chart, you just have to take my word for it.
All right. Yeah, Mary Penn just sort of stood in the burning building for a while because they were like, these people are going to die, and I don't like that. Totally forgot about that. It's okay.
Yeah, Aiden put him to sleep with a sleep spell so that it wasn't painful, hopefully, any more than already.
I mean, they
But
were
we were
dangling
able to rescue 4 of the
on the
refugees, not including
That's
the mom
true.
and her 2 children.
So yeah, we saved a bunch of people and brought them to the High Hall, where there are fire dogs.
Because that's going to be so much better than that burning building.
Well, see, I was kind of thinking that like maybe they had already the High Hall was like the last bastion of civilization here, but no, I guess it's probably going to be up to us to turn it into a bastion of civilization.
Yep.
So basically, everybody here is screwed because the group of us trying to turn anything civilized is not like.
Yeah, can we
I mean-
talk a moment like how we were like the least comforting rescue party ever? We had a tiefling and cultist robes trying to calm these tortured refugees. We had a fire person also in cultist clothes. Like, we are not a comforting presence. We're doing our best.
Alright, so Mary Penn was not at all trying to calm them down. Mary Penn was just like trying to get shit done.
Hey, I got things done. I ripped the guy off the hook.
Oh god, that was an accident though. You didn't like intentionally just like.
No, I know. I was just trying to get the person down.
I like how 2'8" Dietrich managed to get one off the hooks while you just ripped one off the.
Hey, I got them off the hooks.
It's off the chain, man.
Okay.
All right.
So-
Did we leave out anything? I think that was a pretty good recap of last session.
Yeah, I think that pretty well covers it. So, did anybody want a new tarot card? You are able
yes,
to
please.
use ones from the past if you want, any that you haven't used, just for ease of things.
I'd like a new one.
I'll take
I
it.
would also like a new one.
Dietrix and Mary Penn, do you want ones?
I will take one.
Same.
Okay, everybody wants one. So
Yes.
we will start in alphabetical order with Aiden. Aiden, you got the Two of Swords.
Yeah, get that one.
Did you have that one in the past?
I think so. Read what it is, but I'm almost certain.
How I Outsmarted.
Yep, I had that one already.
Okay. Then you are going to get the Seven of Swords.
Have not had that one.
How I Caught a Criminal.
I take it back. Yes, I have. That was my first one.
Okay. And how about Death?
Haven't got that one.
A change in life I'd like to make or that I'm not ready for.
Oh, yep. Okay, cool.
Okay. Alsace. You are going to get a Ten of Cups,
Okay.
which is going to be my dark secret is.
Well, I think I tried to say that before, and then Shield was like, "You shut your mouth."
So, Ash,
Okay.
you are going to get the Six of Cups, which is, this is preventing me from reaching my goal.
Got it.
For Dietrix,
Yes.
you have the Seven of Rods, which is the knowledge I most want to acquire.
Okay.
Marypen, you have the Seven of Cups, which is how I failed to stop an evil.
Oh, okay.
And Mon, you get the Five of Pentacles, which is...
Tentacles.
I love my profession because...
Wait, can you repeat that?
I love my profession because...
He's a bard that fit.
So, any questions before we get going?
Really quick, there's something broadcasting. Sounds like a bike trying to rev up. What is?
Oh, that is my pigeon. She decided that a hat is her nest. She's really broody this week and extraordinarily obnoxious. And I'm sorry, I can mute if that's distracting.
No, I just, now that I know what it is, I'll be able to tune it out. But I was just like, why is there a bike just nonstop trying?
If I ever need any bike noises or pigeon broody noises, I know where to go.
Yo.
So, last you left off, you were standing at the entrance of the High Hall. The High Hall. And it was not looking the greatest.
Seems like the place went to hell.
Yep, this was the High Hall. Oh, so this was the High Hall.
The cathedral's still standing.
It is.
There are
So,
fire dogs.
Yes, let me reread what I had before, once I find it. So this clifftop castle was once the crowning architectural jewel of Elturel. Only 3 of its 5 watchtowers still stand, though they appear abandoned. The wooden gates that once led into the castle grounds have been shattered, leaving a gaping hole in the wall. The west side of the castle has been reduced to a pile of smashed brick and broken wood. The surviving buildings are blackened by soot, and at the center of the castle grounds, the High Hall Cathedral still stands, defiant. So, you are currently standing at the gates. You haven't moved in, but you do notice that there are 2 hellhounds at the front of the cathedral. I know you had mentioned wanting to take a short rest earlier. If you wanted to try that.
I don't know why I have a bad feeling about that resting.
So, there are the 3 watchtowers still standing around the perimeter. One's not too far off from where you're at.
And you said it looked like they were abandoned?
Yes.
Maybe we should investigate one of those watchtowers. And that would be a good place to leave these civilians so they're not in the middle of a fight. Assuming it's empty.
I agree.
So you're far enough away from the hellhounds that you're able to make it to the closest standing watchtower without issue. The door is cracked.
Dietrix!
The door's already open.
He said it's cracked. Look through the crack.
I know I'm the rogue, and my perception skills are great. My investigation skills are not necessarily up to par. I mean, I can. If you really want me to, I can sneak up to the door and look it.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
I think
Do-
it's a
do
good
what you
idea,
do.
Beatrix.
All right, I'm gonna sneak up to the door and peek in.
Okay, go ahead and roll a stealth, and then perception. So you're able to make it up without alerting anyone as far as you're aware. And you see...
Sorry, still learning the button.
No, that's all right. And you see a room that has been ransacked with several dead guards in it. Other than that, it appears empty.
There's nobody living inside.
Not yet. Let's get in there.
So
Well, this
you
might be
move-
the safest place for us to hold up, so...
Yep. I think we should open that door and head on in. I can take the lead, I guess, assuming... Yeah. The door's already been thrown open, so I don't think it's like been double trapped or something.
So you move in, and it's what Beatrix had seen. A ransacked room. There's overturned tables, chairs, some dead guards in there.
So this is the base level of a tower, right? So there's probably stairs up somewhere.
Yes.
Okay. I'll ask Beatrix if she heard anything upstairs.
She did not.
Okay. I guess I'll take a peek upstairs.
So the stairs lead right up to the top of the tower,
Oh, okay.
which has a floor of its own, and then there's doors leading out either way to the battlements.
Okay. Well, I guess we should just hole up in the base floor then, and then maybe we could like observe the grounds to see if there are anybody else besides the dogs, since we're nice and high up.
Yep, you are able to do that. So, are you going to take a short rest then?
I would like to.
You can do that.
All right.
So once everyone's taken their short rest, let me know. So a small housekeeping thing. I would ask that everyone turn off the enable background chat beep. Just to help keep the audio clear.
Enable. Oh, okay.
Because sometimes you get double ups depending on how people's mics and audio are set up.
Yep.
Wait, how do you do that? I'm sorry.
Settings in the top right, and scroll down, and I think it's the third one down.
Oh, there it is. Thank you.
All right. I'm good.
Okay. Everybody
Yeah.
ready?
Yeah.
So after your short rest, what are you doing?
I'll say still go up to the top of the tower and just try to survey the grounds, see if you can see any routes maybe around the back of the cathedral, or if there are any other
So
Hey,
from
Tony,
various
sorry,
types
I
to
was
keep an eye on.
what's
I
up?
was forgetting to push to talk. Where is the thing to mute the roll 20 thing?
Settings in the top right, and then you scroll down, and it's the third one down. Past your display name, enable background chat beep.
All right, got it.
So, you make your way to the top of the tower. There's a door to the north and a door to the south.
I'll try the door to the north.
So, the door is barred from the inside.
Is there any sound in there?
Make a perception check.
Okay. Perception.
It doesn't sound like there's any sound out there. Pretty quiet. It's a thick door.
Okay, I'll try the door to the south.
That door is also barred from the inside, and you are on the inside.
Right.
Like you're
And
inside going out. So
it seems like this would be like out to balconies or something.
yeah, so these towers are built into the walls surrounding the. The
Oh,
high hall.
okay. So these would like lead out to battlements.
Yes, that's what these doors lead to.
Got it. Okay, that's fine. I'll
So
I'll head
can
back
we
down and just tell
open?
Hmm?
You said they're barred from the inside.
Yeah, you can open them. They're barred on your side.
Oh, right. Yeah,
That's why I was explaining. You are inside.
right. Yes. Okay. Well, do we want to take a look around the battlements?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's. Which one is closer toward the the north side or the south side? Which is closer toward the cathedral?
The north side.
Okay. Wanna unbar that one and check it out?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, let's do that.
So you unbar the door and open it up, and you would have seen this from the outside and from the pictures that I showed you. The battlements only extend 30 feet before they're just wreckage from the incoming meteors.
Ah, makes sense. Let's try the other side.
So the door to the south, sorry, you open that up and pop it open. This door goes back towards the gate, and it's solid to the gate, but it ends there.
Okay. And the gate is just like there's no like access point. It's just a wall.
Yeah, it's just a wall.
All right. Well, what can we see of the grounds from up on the wall between the gate and the battlements? Do we see anything more than what we saw before?
At this point, you can see a couple of dead bodies between you and the high hall, but otherwise nothing more than what you had already seen. It's a
Okay.
clear courtyard it's a courtyard with rubble from all the destruction where the meteors landed and took out the battlements and watchtowers.
Are the dogs more than 120 feet away from me?
They are.
Okay.
They're about 200 feet away right now.
All right. So you all just need to fight them in that courtyard down there, and I'll just stay up here and shoot Eldritch blasts at them.
It's
Okay, well,
actually not the worst idea ever.
Although I'd like to point out that I think also you've been the most tanky out of all of us.
Yep. Yeah, I have the best armor class, and I'm pretty much built to be a melee person. So
I'm just thinking, we spent, what, days learning Infernal? I'm thinking we should just tell the dogs to sit, stay, good boy, done.
Go for it.
Yeah.
This is an excellent plan with no drawbacks.
Mm-hmm.
Ash, I don't think
know
that's gonna
what?
work
I
because I
agree.
think they're probably trained for to not listen to us and to listen to someone else.
I think they would listen to me.
You know, worst thing that happens is they try to kill us, and I mean that's probably what they were going to do anyway. So
Yeah, I'm still liking the idea of anybody with enough range to stay that far away just keeps raining stuff in there.
yeah, if like Dietrix, what's the range on your bow?
80 to 320. 80 is the inner range.
Okay. Could we could try to draw the dogs back here? Within 80 feet.
We want to draw the dogs back here where we have our refugees.
Oh, they'd
Wait a
be
minute.
inside.
Is
I was
this
not
Mary
pointing that
Penn,
out.
or is this?
This is Mary Penn.
Okay, Mary Penn has an accent today.
Mary Penn's had accents before.
I mean, we can just fight them where they are. That's fine by me. And we don't even know.
All
that
right,
they
let's go
chase
do it
us.
because we need to figure something.
Yeah. All right, let's go talk to these dogs. See how the dogs are
Ash,
doing.
you ready for this?
We got this, let's do this.
All right. Yep. And refugees, you stay here. They'll just get in the way.
Rhea speaks up. I don't think it's best that they be left unattended. There's a couple dogs up there. There might be others. I'll stay back and guard them.
Good idea.
How does Rhea look health-wise?
Hopefully better after a short rest.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah, she's looking
All
good.
right.
Is Lulu coming with us, or is she staying up here too?
Lulu is coming with you.
All right.
So, is everyone moving up then?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Go ahead, and I need everyone to make me a stealth check.
Oh, sure.
As you try to, because I'm assuming you want to try to not get their attention right away. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Hold
so-
on. I just.
Does this automatically do myself with disadvantage?
I don't think so. It would show two numbers and then have the lesser highlighted if it had done that.
Well, it did roll 2 numbers for you, Alsace.
Yeah, because I turned on the setting to just always have it ask whether it should roll with advantage or not.
Yeah. So just roll stealth again. Mary Penn. So you get the 7 as to your low end.
Okay. Oh, I didn't realize I had rolled it 3 times. Oops.
Yep. If it ever
Take the lesser of
multi-rolls, if it ever multi-rolls, we will just take the first rolls that happen.
Yeah, that makes
Okay.
sense.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
So we have a. Are you at disadvantage, Aiden? We can't hear you.
I gotta turn push to talk off. No, I'm not at disadvantage.
Okay, you don't have heavy armor then?
No.
Okay. So,
Some medium armors do it too, as Alsace can attest.
oh yeah.
Yeah, my medium armor does it.
And I am going to, since there is a tie, roll stealth for Lulu. So as you make your way up across the yard,
Oh, I'm sorry, Tony. I just found out how to roll for Lulu after the fact. You're good now.
Oh, that-
All right.
That's all right. I don't mind making rolls for the NPCs. It's a little bit easier now to manage. I'll still let you handle the combat and everything,
Okay.
just so I'm not impartial to one way or another. So as you make your way across the courtyard, you aren't quite as stealthy as you might hope, and the dogs, you see the dogs' ears perk up as they look out towards you. And here. So they would have noticed you at about 100 feet away. This is only representing 60. We'll say. So, did you want to do anything before you made it to this point?
No. Other
See?
than... Yeah, no.
Nobody has like a milk bone or anything.
I forgot to pack that prior to our excursion out here.
I totally could make something that looked like a bone.
And then you just make it even more mad when they tried to bite it.
Yeah, but I could get it to play fetch.
God, that works.
And it you know, but then if it takes damage, which I suspect it will disappear. So
Nothing
So-
in my bag of holding that could help either.
I think, I'll say this is just, carefully approaching.
So if you, so as you approach and they notice, you need everyone to roll initiative. So if you're using Beyond 20, just make sure that you have your token clicked before you roll.
Oh shoot! Sorry.
Oh, yep, fun.
It adds it to the initiative tracker for me with everything pre-done. Makes my life easier.
Would you like me to re-roll that then,
No, I
or
can
would
put
you be able to manually add that to my initiative tracker?
I can put it in.
I'm not sure why it's not letting me.
And I can roll for Lulu as well.
Oh, well, I just
Okay.
rolled for. Oh shoot!
Okay.
Never mind. Sorry.
Nope, you're good.
So if you haven't added yours in, the first one I rolled was that 21, I think, but I'm not sure. So I rolled again and I got a 10.
Your first one was a 21 for Aiden.
Okay.
If that's what you
That's what I thought it was. So, but I rolled it about the same time as Catherine.
Oh, I don't see it. I only see the 10.
Okay, well maybe it didn't go through, and I was just reading something else that came up at the same time.
Maybe.
I'm having issues with this setup. It's a little new.
Yeah. Growing pains. I don't know.
Oh, I know what might have happened, actually. Because I have it set to ask me, and so I must not click into confirm it to be a standard roll.
Maybe. Oh, real quick before we go too far, make sure you're keeping track of your inspiration.
Oh, thank you for
Um,
reminding me.
You would be doing that via paper, just check mark, keep it someplace where you know. You do still have your inspirations to hand out, you just need to keep track of those. And Catherine, you get your green chip, or your extra inspiration for for that, for buying us lunch. And so as you approach, the front, or the hellhound to the south, takes notice of you. They both take notice of you. And go ahead and move your tokens to the position you would have been marching forward in.
Alright.
Because I'm assuming you wouldn't have been.
Let's line up.
We're locking elbows together.
Doing kicks.
No.
Oh, Wizard of Oz.
And where would Lulu have been? You should be able to move Lulu, Catherine.
Oh. Yeah, I got permission now. Should probably be back here.
At this point, she is not concerned about using her trumpets.
Okay.
And if you shift, double click on her token, that should bring up her character sheet for you.
I'm not able to do it by double clicking on her token, but it's under the handout.
Okay. Just as long as you have that. Okay. So the hellhound to the south catches notices of you first and starts to charge. And they are going to 5, 10, 15, 20 come up to you, Alsace.
Okay.
And you see as it inhales, glow start to come up from its chest cavity up through its throat, and it opens its mouth wide as it exhales a breath of fire at you. And I need Maripen, Beatrix, and Alsace to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
That's not what you want to see.
Okay.
Oh no.
So you, as
Holy crap.
the burst of fire excels over you, Alsace and Beatrix, you will take 9 fire damage, and Maripen will take 18 fire damage.
Oh, I'll take 9 fire damage too.
Yep. And
Yay for resistance.
Alsace would actually take 4 fire
4.
damage.
Because of my lovely shield, as I get it up in time. Wait a minute. Never mind phrasing.
Okay. Beatrix, you're up. You there, Beatrix? We can't hear you.
Yep. My computer is not cooperating at the moment. I've got too many windows open. Hold on. Okay. So I'm moving. I counted it because too many screens at once. I'm running up behind the thing to get flanking with Alsace, and then I'm going to be stabbed.
Okay. And you are going to crit on that. Which is going
Nice.
to give you... Oh, your crit was 3 ones. Which is going to be 10, 13, 16, 28 damage as your dagger drives in. And you take it in the side. Anything else?
And that includes my sneak attack on top, correct?
Yeah, that's what that second column is. So if you see
Okay.
the first column is your standard attack, and then if you have sneak attack, that's the second column, the 3 plus 12.
And then I am going to...
No, it's up here, but not down.
Move a step back.
Okay. And Lulu is up.
Okay, Lulu is going to glitter triumphantly while she flies over here. And now she's no longer hesitant to use her trumpet. She's going to use her Trumpet of Sparkles. Let's see if I can do this.
So, if you... I don't know if you'll have the macros available, but at the top
I don't
of
have the
screen-
macros, so I'm just going to have to type this in the other way. Alright, so roll to hit, right?
Yeah. Oh no, it's a Constitution saving throw.
Ah, yes, it is.
Which-
If they are evil aligned, they have to do the saving throw at disadvantage.
Okay, let me give a second roll. The first one was a crit. Natural 20. The second one is a crit fail. So they fail
Alright.
with a 3.
Lulu, trumpets and sparkles come shooting out of her trunk, and they take 17 points of radiant damage.
Okay. The sparkles glitter out of the tusk and just land on the Hellhound, and as each sparkle lands, you see it burst in a flash of radiant light. And make sure you're keeping track of those. You get 3 a day, and that was the second.
That was the second one, yes.
So, and Ash, you are up.
Alright. There's no way this is gonna backfire. So I approach this Hellhound,
Okay.
and I want to say in Infernal, stay.
Okay.
Now would that be animal handling? Or...
That would be animal handling. And I want you to make an intelligence check as well.
Okay.
Because you are assuming that these are beasts. So you're pretty confident that the animal will listen to whatever command you just gave. And you're pretty sure you told it to stay.
As a reminder, I'm only 17% competent in Infernals. So who knows
Could
what I
Mary
actually
Penn-
said.
Could Mary Penn hear what Ash said?
Mary Penn heard...
I was gonna say I'm 45 feet away. Would I have heard it too?
Oh my gosh, should I roll a D100 to see if I actually spoke in Infernal?
You spoke something in Infernal. You're pretty sure that it had 4 letters. It's similar. You heard Ash yell, "Shoo."
I got this shit, guys.
Like the thing you wear on your foot, or just like
Yes.
shoe? Okay.
Mary Penn's like face palm. Oh god.
Good try, Ash. It's all right.
Maybe they don't like toe.
Okay. Is that your turn? That was your action.
That was my action.
Okay. Mary Penn, you're up.
First of all, free action, I'm going to just face palm and shake my head. And then I'm going to... Oh god, I have to actually move my own character. How do I do this?
Arrow keys.
Wait, where was I? Okay, I was
That
here.
was 2.
No, wait, I was here first.
Yes.
I went back to where I was, because I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. This is not a normal thing for me. I'm going to dead the toll. On the one that Alsace is engaged with, or next to.
Okay.
And that's a wisdom save.
It's going to be a 17.
Damn it. Okay. Well, that didn't work.
That's your turn?
No. Wait. And then I'm going to 5, 10. I can move diagonally, correct?
Yes.
5, 10, 15. Going to move here.
Okay.
And bonus action, Brandon Smite.
I'm sorry, Brandon Smite?
Branding Spite.
Who is
that-
Brandon Smite? Sorry.
That's Brandon Smite is actually my new boyfriend. Thank you very much.
Cute.
I don't think Mary Penn ever told us what that half orc's name was.
Yeah,
Brandon
that was
Smite.
that.
And
Don't
you
make
know,
fun of my half orc.
And you know that that doesn't do any damage to it until you hit something with a weapon, right?
Yes, I'm aware.
Okay. And it is concentration.
Yeah.
Okay. So you cast your smite, your branding smite, and your
My Brandon smite.
your Brandom smite is going. Yeah, as you cast it, your mace starts to glow with a radiant shine.
It's so shiny. It's sparkling.
Okay. And Mon, you're up.
I'm gonna move over just a little bit, if my computer will. There we go. There, and I'm going to cast Viscous Mockery.
Okay.
If I can.
You are very gooey.
Talking is hard.
So that's a Wisdom save.
Okay. That is going to be a 16.
No. Okay. After I failed at saying something funny, I'm just gonna do over there. Yeah.
Aiden, you're up.
I am going to cast Scorching Ray
Okay.
on my last level. Ooh, is that a smart thing to do? Yeah, it is.
They probably are okay with fire. I'm just guessing.
Is Aiden intelligent?
Yes.
That's a loaded question.
Aiden's intelligent. The guy playing him, not as much.
He's been hanging out with Ash way too much.
So there's one. Apparently I have to do this 3 freaking times.
One per ray. So, which dog are you firing at? The one that's damaged?
This one.
Okay. So as you unleash the 3 rays, the dog turns in your direction, and he catches them like you're playing fetch with him, and swallows them.
Now sit! And I do say that in actual Infernal.
Now shoo.
Okay. Okay. Anything else on your turn?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And yeah, that's it.
Okay. So, next up is the Hellhound that Ash told Shu. And
This one is going to become our friend.
I just feel it.
We're going
good
to
feeling
kill
about this
one
one.
and befriend the other. Because Ash told it Shu and Aiden was like, fetch.
Mary Penn should make another giant shoe spiritual weapon.
I can't do that right now.
so, the Hound, listening to Ash, hearing Shu, going to come over here and attempt to bite your shoe, Marypin.
But
And they are able to get in there and get a good hold on it, and as they dig into your foot, you're going to take 23. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Nope. 1 second. 9 piercing damage plus 2 fire damage. So 9 piercing damage and 1 fire damage altogether.
Alright. And then I need to make a con save, don't I?
Yes. And you lose concentration on your Brandom Smite.
Oh, Brandon. I guess it wasn't meant to be.
And Alsace, you are up.
Okay. Gonna move here. It can attack me if it wants.
It is going to attempt to bite you. Which is going to be a 17 to hit.
Okay, that'll miss. Ping right off my sturdier boots. Oh, we just lost somebody. Well, I'll keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to cast Hex on this doggy. And I will give it... I'll give it disadvantage on strength checks. And then I'm going to attack it.
Okay.
With my sword.
Roll to hit. Which is going to hit.
Right, so that is 16 damage total with the Hex.
Okay.
And I'm going to hit it again.
That one is going to... With the 15 to hit? Or no, your advantage. 27,
Yep.
14, 15 slashing damage.
14 slashing and 1 necrotic, but yeah.
Okay. And your hits are biting in.
Good. Alright, that's my turn. Down, boy!
Okay. And with that, the what is that? Oh, that's your hex. I see.
Sorry.
So the dog is going to turn and look at Marypen and the direction you just went, and they are going to take another deep breath and breathe out over Marypen, the other Hellhound, and Alsace. So I need Marypen and Alsace to make dexterity saving throws.
This is awful. I am not a dexterous.
You're not a Dexter type?
As the breath overs both of you, you will each take 11 points of fire damage after your resistances.
Oh, after this. Okay.
Yes.
Alright, so...
And Dietrich, you're up.
Concentration
What's
holds.
Okay. Oh, is that for the hex?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
What you doing?
So 1 hit with the dagger. I'm assuming that doesn't hit.
The 14 is going to miss.
Okay, and then I'm gonna take out my short sword and go after it with that.
Okay. And the
Which
10 is
probably
going to
also
miss
won't
as well.
hit.
Nope, it is not.
And then I'm going to back away. Again.
Okay.
And
Lulu's up.
that's me.
Okay.
All right, Lulu
Lulu's up.
plants her adorable little feet to the ground and is going to ram her tiny little tusks into this guy right here.
Okay.
That's a 16 to hit. Does that hit?
16 will hit.
That'll be 3 points of piercing damage.
So she takes her little tusks and rips a little slash in the side of the hellhound. He's starting to look a little rough. And
I'm so cautiously optimistic that this guy, he listened. So I'm going to go up to this hellhound, or this dog over here.
Okay.
All right. And with my first attack,
That'll hit
all right, one moment, please.
for 11. Unless you're doing something else.
Nope. And then my second attack.
Will also hit.
All right.
Oh, wait, no.
No. Yeah.
The 8. Yeah, it double rolled. So the first one hits, the second one misses. So you do 11 damage. He's looking pretty bloody.
Do they bleed blood or do they bleed like magma?
Yeah, I was going to say, as these gashes are rending and you see blood dripping, but as it hits the ground, it starts to eat into the stonework, like it's melting it.
Neat.
I'll be right back.
Marypin.
Mary Penn is like barely conscious at this point, but you know, it's alright. They're going to last ditch effort cast Word of Radiance on both of them because they're both within 5 feet of them.
Okay, and that's a... what save?
That
Dex?
is a... hold on. Stop it. Okay. It's a good question. I don't use this one. Con.
Con. Okay, so the one to the north rolls a 10. The one to the... oh, 1 second. Yeah. North is 10. South is 17. So, top one takes
North
damage.
fails. Takes
So as
8 radiant damage.
So as the radiant light flows over it, it staggers and it's barely standing.
Cool. I'm going to take a risk and move the heck out of here.
Okay.
Please don't hit me. 5, 10, 15.
So as you move away, they both try and bite at you.
Yep,
the one to
I
the south
figured.
is still going for your shoes. The one
Okay.
at the top
Thanks. Thank you,
swings
Ash.
a 15,
15 hits.
and the one to the south is a not natural 20.
Both
So
hit.
the first one is 9 piercing, and then 9 fire damage, half to 4.
I'm down.
And the second one is going to be a crit hit, so you take 2 death fails.
The second one is a
Alright.
crit? I thought you said it was an unnatural 20.
But
The second-
they went down
The second Hellhound.
is going to be a hit on an unconscious creature.
Oh, that does 2? Okay.
Yeah. Don't you remember when you got dagger?
For some reason, I thought it was only 1 failed death save, but yeah, that's fine.
No, because if you hit a creature that's down, it's an automatic crit.
Ah, yes, okay.
So.
Yep.
So you were at 2 death saves. You see Mary Penn go down. He staggers. I'll say you're able to stagger 5 feet away as you fall down unconscious, lying on the steps of the cathedral.
This is fun.
Don't forget that you have spells saved in your ring.
I am looking at my spells a lot.
Well, the ring that you were given had spells stored in it. There was a shield, 2 level 1 cure wounds, and a level 2 cure wounds.
Okay.
And you'll need to keep track of those.
Am I aware of how to use them? Let us see. Okay. No, I'm asking you if I, as a player, am aware of how to use these.
Not really, because it doesn't actually let you store those in there. So
Yeah.
for cure wounds, where is it?
So I'm gonna shimmy over, be like, "Sup? You're on the ground right now."
I'm a little bit dying.
just a little bit. I don't think you can talk right now. Okay, so can I use the level 2 cure wounds on the ring?
Yes.
Wait.
So
What did I do?
your level 2 cure wounds is going to do, so roll 2d8 plus 5. Because when you cast the spell, it's cast at the ability modifiers of the person who put the spell into the ring.
Okay.
Level 2 cure wounds is 2d8 plus 3.
For you. Because your modifier is 3.
Oh.
You didn't put the spell in the ring.
Okay.
So did I roll it right?
Yeah.
I got 6. Okay.
Yeah. So, Mary Penn, you get 16 points of healing.
Isn't that dandy?
Yeah, so just make sure you keep track of what spells are in your ring, because you have 5 spell slots total. So you have 2 empty slots right now. And are you going to stay standing where you are?
I'm gonna shimmy back. There. I'm
shimmy,
like,
shake.
I hope you feel better. Bye. Actually, no, I'll stay there.
Okay. Aiden, you're up.
Okay. I am going to use. They're not within 5 feet of each other. Which one of the two dogs looked the most hurt?
The one to the north.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay. Actually, 5. How are you doing that? Because that's useful.
There is a ruler tool on the left-hand side.
Cool.
Welcome to Digital Tabletop Gaming.
Cool. I'm going there. I would actually like to actually move a token there. So I'm doing that, and then I'm casting Bird of Radiance, which is a con save.
The one to the north is going to roll a 15. The one to the south rolls a 10.
South fails. And I just realized I still have to actually cast this thing to make it work. So 11 radiant damage.
So the light emits from you as it did Marypin, but this time it only catches the one to the south. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Uh,
Just for purposes, though, I do have my shield out. So.
Okay. The Hellhound to the south
No. This is
is
not
going
interesting.
to sidestep just south of you, Aiden, and is going to the same thing you've seen the dog to the north do with the fire buildup. It's going to do the same to you, and I need Aiden, Beatrix, and Ash to each make a dexterity saving throw.
Alright.
Thank God I'm not part of that.
Did it pop up?
I don't see it. If you rolled, I mean.
There
No,
it is. I don't know what happened.
I'm
Oh, no.
it's-
See,
there's just a
there
little
was a
laggy.
delay.
There was a
So-
huge delay on that.
Yeah, so Ash and Aiden, you are both going to take 25 fire damage. Ash, yours is going to be reduced to 12. And Beatrix, you're going to take 12 fire damage. But real quick, I always forget what level it comes at. It's later. Yep. So 12 fire damage to Beatrix.
Yep.
You don't quite have your I don't remember what it's called for the rogues, but where it's
Uncanny dodge.
no uncanny dodge is where you
I
can
do.
use a reaction.
Oh yeah, it's the other one that lets you
Yeah.
further reduce. Yeah, dex
Yeah.
save stuff.
I have uncanny dodge, but it's a one and done.
Yeah, there's some other that's like evasion or something. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
evasion.
later.
Yep.
That's later.
If
So,
only.
oh, that did not feel good.
You good?
No, that was role playing.
Okay.
Apparently, it worked really well. It sounded painful.
Yeah, so your clothes are a little bit singed now.
I am a little bit singed now.
Yeah. Your little
Well, your
mustache
name
going on.
literally means fire. So,
Well, I was going to flank with my darling Aiden here, but now I'm going to flank with that fire lady. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, it's her face.
4. I'm gonna try to take this one out.
Okay.
And I will. You said it was looking real bad, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm not gonna bother transferring my hex yet. Standard attack. with advantage.
Yep, that'll hit.
Alright, yep, 27 to hit, 12 slashing damage.
And it's dead.
Nice. Okay.
Actually, I'll just
So-
move it away.
Use 1,
Oops.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, I can't quite get there. Alright, so it's just going to be a normal attack on the other one.
Okay.
But hey, still a 26 to hit.
And he is looking rough.
That's... For some reason it's taking forever to roll my hex damage? There must have been an error. There it is. So yeah, 11 slashing, 3 necrotic.
Okay. Yeah, he is looking rough.
Nice.
And Beatrix, you're up.
Yep. So I'm gonna move down to here. That I think hits.
Yep, and it will do 14 damage altogether. And
He's still.
he is down.
Woohoo!
Right. Cathedral's clear, right? Definitely nobody more in the cathedral.
Yeah, you don't hear any movement from inside at the moment.
I pull out a med pack and I start healing myself.
Okay.
Because, holy shit, that did not... I don't think I'm going to have a macro for this, though.
Probably not. You'd probably have to make that yourself because it's dependent on level of target and things like that.
86 plus 4 plus 5, okay. I don't know if this is how you do this, but nope, that's not
You
how
have
you
to
do
put
it.
you have to put a /R on it.
No, I gain 12 hit points. And that's better. I'm not, like, dead. Does anybody else look really badly hurt?
Probably Mary
Beatrix is
Jane.
very ow.
Beatrix is very out right now.
Yeah.
I'm hurt, but not terribly.
I took 2 of those fire hits. I have them both, but I took 2 of them.
Mary Penn has 2 second
You get
level
10 hit points back.
spell slots.
How do I
I'm
program
like,
a macro? Because I feel
Do
like I'm going to use
my
that a lot.
cure wounds or not?
You have your gauntlet too.
I have 1 charge on my gauntlet right now.
Oh, I thought you had 6.
No. I have 1 charge left.
Yeah, we haven't taken a long rest, we just took a short rest. So my shield is spent too.
Yeah.
If you... Macros are in the collection tab. It's the upper right, second from the right.
Okay. Beatrix, you got 10. I don't know if you heard
Yep.
that. Who else was hurt?
I mean, I'm still prone right now. I should probably get up.
Yeah, while you're down there, you get 14 hit points.
Okay.
I'm 16 hit points down, but I still have 33 out of 49. So Alsace is winded, but you know.
There, and Alsace gets 11 hit points. Does anybody else hurt?
Thank you, dear.
Yeah, I only took 15 damage this entire fight, which sounds like a lot, but I have 58 max hit points, so I'm good. I'm good. Don't waste your healing kit on me.
And Aiden ignores her protest. And you gain 14 hit points.
He's like saying, "Don't waste it on me," as he's applying a bandage to her.
And that's why they're shipped. OTP.
Okay. So, how'd everyone feel about first combat in Roll20?
I miss rolling the dice, but it went well.
Mine definitely worked better when I turned off push to talk, because that's what was screwing me over.
Yeah, it can be a little rough. So,
this digital dice really screws me over real bad.
No, I like my weighted dice better.
Bullshit. There's no luck. I can't blow on my dice. There's no ritual to it.
Like I said, everyone...
Okay, you have to type in Dead the Toll in the chat log.
Yeah, so everyone can use real dice if you want. You just have to tell your rolls. Or type your rolls. So,
I'll just say I got natural 20 on everything.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, for the 4th time in a row.
It's uncanny.
And if
that can happen with dice setup, but that's because I roll multiple different dice and then I roll 4 nat ones in a row too. So,
you have taken care of the 2 hellhounds that were guarding the entrance, it so seemed, of the Cathedral of the High Hall. The open entryway stands before you, and you can just see in there little ways. And you can see that there are some doors just past, and it looks like it opens to the north and south.
So this is open, these are the doors.
Yes, those are the doors.
Okay. Well, shall we take a look?
Let's do this.
Move up to there, see what I see.
We already cleared the...
Yeah, you don't need to use distances. Just don't go over the edge with how far you move at a time before people get to do things or I get to say things. So, as you move to the top of the stairs leading to the cathedral, an archway opens to a long hall that has 8 columns, 4 to the north, 4 to the south. Some of the columns have been carved to represent Torm, but infernal magics seem to have warped them to represent the likeness of a winged female devil wielding a luminous sword. This area is lit with what appears to be ever continual flame spells that are cast in sconces throughout.
Does any of us recognize this female devil figure?
It appears to be the same one that was standing atop the airship that you had noticed commanding the fights below.
That's not good.
Does Lulu recognize this figure? How's her memory going on?
It doesn't seem to jog anything in her memory.
Do Aiden or I recognize her? Because we were the ones who studied up on Avernus before we came down here.
No, there wasn't anything in the books about that devil.
Does Mary Penn have any inkling?
I mean, same thing. It's the devil that you saw on the airship.
Alright.
Mom
thinks the winged female devil kind of cute, though.
You had also... so the statue that was in the Owlbear Butcher Shop that animated and attacked you is the same.
Oh, neat. So, you said it seemed like just the... Well, I guess we don't know what transformed it, but something about it coming down changed it. So I wonder if the reason this place is still standing is because they've turned it into their stronghold in the city. That'd be bad.
You were going to say something, Aiden?
Yeah, I was asking if the statues there stone, yes?
Yes.
Now, does it look like there's illusion over them, or does it look like the stone is actually being altered?
Make an Arcana check.
19 plus... wow, 26.
You can tell that all of this seems to be illusion magic.
Oh, there goes that idea. Well, I don't like that, this thing that's meant to be to Torm, correct?
Yes.
And they're subverting it, and I was going to alter the stone so that it wasn't, but it's actually illusion magic.
So all we have to do is dispel the source of the magic, and it'll be Torm again.
Yep.
Easy
But in the meantime,
peasy.
I have to find that and cast the spell for it, and I suspect more than one person's casting these spells, because this is a really big illusion.
Yep. Alright, do we want to investigate these kind of northern and southern vestibules or whatever they are before we check out the doors?
What does your shield think of all of this, Alsace?
Anything to say there?
And that damn thing is useless as a conversationalist.
He's moody.
I'm not the biggest fan of their decorations, but could be worse.
Makes two of us.
Did he actually say that out loud when we can hear?
Yeah.
Finally, you talk. I'm an expert. I lived in hell before. I know everything. Fucking doesn't say a damn word.
I don't think he likes you.
Well, maybe
That's
if he made
one
himself
question.
more useful. Don't get me wrong, Firebelt, very impressive. However,
We'll
information
just see
would be
how
useful.
We'll just see how my accuracy is on the next fireball.
You're not improving my thoughts of you.
I'm assuming that wasn't out loud.
No, it was.
The fireball was the one thing I said was impressive, so you say you're going to do it worse now? Again, not helping your case.
So what do you guys want to do?
I want to investigate this northern part of the exterior. See what's going on up here.
So as you move up through the north, it goes through, what is it, like...
Really quick, who has the best eyes in the group? I don't know if anybody can see further than anybody else.
I have extremely beautiful eyes.
Not what I meant, Alsace.
Oh.
I have
what do your elf
golden
eyes see?
That's more along the lines. I'm not sure why I know that story, but it's familiar. Probably because I read in libraries a lot. Anyway, can we see the, I mean, I know we can see the other building we're at, the tower where we kept the civilian people. But can anybody see back there to make sure that they're okay? Like, that sort of thing before we go disappearing into here?
You left them inside the building?
Yep. And so that's what I'm saying. Like, if we look back and go, oh, look, a whole host of demonic, what the fuck are those? Is outside the door. Like, maybe that would be something we wanted to deal with.
Yeah, you look back that way and you don't see anything
Okay.
normal. It's the same
Okay.
way you left
I
it.
think they're fine. Ray is with them. It's fine.
Up
Yeah,
to the
she is
north-
kind of badass.
Rhea is the best of all of us. That's fine.
Up to the north, you see...
I'll say, you are seeming very fond of her. You might ask her out. I mean, she's a little young, but...
Dude, she's like 15.
I thought she said she was 16. That's adult in D&D.
Okay, let's drop this topic of
16.
conversation.
Not adults. Please stop.
So, to the north and south are just the four pillars. There's nothing else in these areas. You do find the occasional dead guard.
No. Have they been? Have their poor corpses been like desecrated, or did they just drop dead? Like somebody killed them?
They're drop dead, but there's The wounds range from burns, which you can assume are related to hellhounds, to almost being torn to pieces. Not very... Yeah, it's a little rough.
Okay. Well, nobody here but guards who didn't do their job. I suppose there's no way forward but through.
Yep. So there's the two doors.
Which door? Do they lead into different chambers?
I'm not familiar with this particular cathedral.
Is this a door?
It is. Those are the two doors where you and Beatrix are.
We can't see each other.
Dynamic shadows.
Can I go through it?
Do you want to open it?
How do I open it?
Tell me.
There's probably a doorknob.
I'm standing at the door. Do I hear anything?
Make a perception check.
Saw that coming.
Do I hear anything at this door?
Make a perception check.
Perception.
Did you say conception?
Yeah.
Immaculate.
Conception.
I'll say this is not like everybody bunching up next to a door. He's had bad experiences with that.
Everyone suddenly is backing me up, and no one is backing Mary Penn.
Lulu is backing up Mary Penn.
I don't know where Mary Penn is. I've got a bunch of shadow on my screen.
Go down, and you will like
Mary
go
Penn's
fast.
over here.
Oh,
There's-
hi, Mary Penn. Where'd you go?
Right here.
So, Beatrix, you hear...
There, now
No,
I can see
Mary Penn
both.
hears nothing.
Yeah, I hear
Mary-
nothing because
You hear nothing.
Tony, can you repeat that? You just cut out on my end.
So, Beatrix, you hear... it's not much. There's random sounds every now and again. Occasionally some barking, some clattering that you're not sure about, but you are hearing noises from the other side.
It sounds like there might be more of those dogs that Ash is real determined to talk to.
Okay, hold on. Hot dogs, okay, yeah. Mary Penn, anything on your door?
no, absolutely nothing.
Okay, well, let's open that one first and have a peek, and then go deal with the one where we are more likely to have a fight. Sound good to everybody?
All right.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Great. Perfect.
Okay, I'm 30 feet away, so hopefully a firewall doesn't... Well, let's back up 2 more steps.
So,
I'm still in range for a fireball.
who's opening the door?
How about I
Me.
open the door? Oh, okay.
Okay. No, I like Beatrix's idea.
One of us is more dexterous than the other. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Beatrix is significantly more dexterous.
I can lean
than
around the
Mary Penn.
corner to fire. That works much better. Ash, get back here further. There's no sense in standing. You can take 5-step around.
Alrighty.
So, you
Okay.
I'm
open,
standing by Mom.
I'm opening the door.
I have
Yep.
moved.
you open the door. If I can grab the damn thing.
Oh, now I can't see behind me.
All right.
Disappeared
Hold up.
into darkness.
Okay, well, she's dead. Let's... No!
Oh, I can't hold the door open. I
You
can
just
only
leave.
open it and then
Alright,
go through it.
Hold up. They make it really hard for me to grab this door and move it. Here we go.
There we go.
Yay.
Oh, look at that.
So you see what looks to be a large grand foyer. You can just see that there is a spiral staircase to the
Guys,
south.
I think the 2 doors lead to the same space.
Oh wow.
Yay, more dog.
So as you open the door, you can hear that there are sounds echoing through this. Farther away, you can see that there are large curtains that are separating areas between the cathedral that have been torn, singed, shredded. They're still standing, but they're in rough shape.
Okay.
You hear movement echoing throughout.
Okay, Tony. Just had a thought. I have been to this place before. Whatchamacallit, would I have had the chance to come to this building before, or it would have been off limits to me? Because if it would have been available, Aiden would have wanted to look at it for its architectural purposes.
Why were you here?
When I was in Elturel the first time,
Yeah.
I would have been come here to. I assume there was a library. I would have come to use the library, and I would have come to see any architectural, significances.
Okay. Go ahead and give me. Give me just a general intelligence roll.
Correct. 22.
22. How long did you spend in Elturel?
Maybe 2 weeks.
2 weeks. So you came here. What are you looking to know?
I'm sorry, say that again.
What are you looking to know?
I'm just trying to remember if I remember any of the layout at all. I can be like, hey guys, we're going to be looking at this up here, that type of thing.
I mean, you know that this is a cathedral, that it's got an upper balcony area with the organ. There's an altar tutorum in the middle. That this is the general worship area.
Okay. I want, and I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to effectively, but I want to keep my eye out for anything that seems not in the right place in the sense of significant structure things, like something that I think might be a trap or a gargoyle or something that wasn't there before, I think.
Okay.
Well, no sense standing around all day, I guess.
Alrighty.
Do I see anything once I get into the room proper?
So you see the 2 spiral staircases that go up that Aiden would know would lead to the balcony with the organ and there's 2 towers that are used as guard towers up there, and yeah, a balcony out.
When I'm about here, I turn around and say, close the door behind when you come through.
Okay.
Well, do you want to... Go ahead, sorry.
As you move in, that the movement is still, you can still hear that, the barking, clattering in the distance.
Do we get an idea of where it's coming from, or is it being too distorted?
Make a perception check.
11.
You cannot tell.
Okay.
So the balcony leads out over, like, the floor of the cathedral, basically?
It overlooks on one side to the cathedral for when the choir's singing, organs playing, and then there's one out front that overlooks the courtyard.
Okay. Well, do we want to check the balconies first, since that would probably give us a good view of the area?
Really quick before we do that, is there's doorways north and south. At least I think I'm going to label it north and south on here. That I can see. Are those, or at least I think that's what they are?
No, those are windows.
Oh, okay. So are there any doorways that are like not shut that maybe we want to be before we go moving through the rest of this area?
Nope. And
Okay.
the curtains that you see in front of you are floor to ceiling. The ceiling is 30 feet high in here.
Okay.
Directly
let's.
above you is 15 feet because you have the balcony above you.
Okay. Let's cautiously go up then.
Okay, which stairway do we want to take first? The southern one? Okay.
Okay. So everyone's going up the southern stairwell?
Yeah. I'm just waiting because I assume you're gonna have to change the map, but I am going up the stairs.
Yep. If everyone could. One second.
So, what does everyone think of Alterel?
Oh,
It's a bit warm. It's a bit warmer than the last time I was here.
Moderately
You
more
know, I
hellish
think
than
it'd be
Baldur's
nice.
Gate.
I think it'd be nicer in the winter.
So, as you climb up the stairs, you find yourself in a balcony that has a magnificent pipe organ. The ivory keys practically glow, even as the ebony keys seem to absorb all the light.
Ooh.
Come on,
Right.
go play.
Oh my gosh.
Now's your chance.
What is this right here, the wood?
It's like
Are these
choirs.
benches?
Yeah, that's for the choir.
Okay.
Come on,
And this
you
is
go
the
play and I'll
lectern.
sing.
So is this lower or higher here? I'm not sure what.
That's higher.
Yeah,
Okay,
this
cool.
looks like the front. They're like bleachers.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what
They're called risers.
Sing bleachers.
Yeah, come on, get out of the bleachers. You're 4.
I wanna. You guys
This
gonna
will
start
not
making
end
out of
well. Or this won't end poorly at all.
Is there
that
anything
we're
on
sitting in the
this?
bleachers.
Is there anything on this little lectern here?
That's the organ.
No.
Come on, go play the. Oh,
I thought.
Uh, no, there is nothing there right now.
Okay.
Is there anything loose up here? Like, as far as, like, a heavy object that could be put in front of the stairwells where we could turn this into a place to rest? Because it looks like a pretty decent one.
No. But you do hear Beatrix and Mon, I believe. You do hear some movement to the south.
Like up here to the south, or
Yeah, up here.
Is there a compass that can be put on this darn thing?
On the
I
map.
I think up is
the
always going to be
top.
north, right? Yeah.
Yeah. North is top, south is bottom.
Okay.
There's some curtains down there, so there could definitely be something behind that.
I'm just sitting on this dais with my girlfriend.
Can I
Mon is
sit on
playing
the?
organ.
Can I sit on the organ?
Are you gonna like sit on the keys?
Oh boy.
I was gonna place my token on top of the keys.
You are going to make so much noise.
What
Okay,
are you
I'll sit on
doing?
it quietly.
Oh my gosh.
Are you just sitting on the keys?
No, I'm sitting at I'm sitting at the organ.
Okay, what are you doing at the organ?
Play it. Play it.
I
Play the organ, you bard.
I'm not in support of playing it.
I'm just sitting.
No, bard, play us a song.
Is there any
Right.
sheet
To
music up
inspire
there?
the good people of Elturel.
Oh,
Mary-
that'll be good.
Are you actually telling me to play it right now, like in character?
Yes, Mary Penn is telling Mon to play it.
Why do we want to attract more attention to ourselves right here?
I mean, enthralling performance.
As Mary Penn is yelling this, Beatrix is pulling out her dagger in preparation for all things are going to go wrong.
I don't
She's
wanna
about to
get
find out if
dagger,
Wood Elf's
dagger,
qualified.
dagger.
Listen, Beatrix and Mon heard the noises south of us. Aisling has not. This is just a fantastic place. We already cleared out the guards on front. Life's good. We did it.
Oh, no.
We reached the high hall.
No, there would have been frantic like pointing to the corner where the curtain is from Beatrix, a la every time she's heard a noise somewhere weird.
Okay,
I
then
also
I'm
hear the
looking at that.
noises. I slowly step away.
Alright.
So, you gonna investigate, or should we just charge through there?
Charge.
Oh my
We don't
god.
know if the
Investigate.
enemy's hiding or not. So let's investigate. Or somebody
Since
who's
when-
actually...
Did my girlfriend start making more sense about what we should do tactically than Mary Penn?
Okay, maybe
we've
I
got
was
your
back.
on that one.
So Beatrix might.
Did you just jump off, like...
Yeah, and it was... I also did a flip. It was pretty sweet. I was just moving my token quickly, sorry.
And that's the path I take to get there. Nope, we're bunched up. I'm moving backwards.
So what are you guys doing?
I think we're investigating a curtain.
Okay. It
They
is a
appear to be
curtain.
red. Investigation over.
Yeah.
Very nice fabric.
What about the curtain are you investigating?
Well, we hear sounds, right?
Yes.
I'll say this is gonna.
My
throw the
concern is
curtain
I don't
aside.
want to attack what's behind the curtain if there's a refugee behind there, you know?
So Alsace just saunters forward and tosses the curtain aside.
There we go.
And
I'm writing a cantrip. If there's a hostile action from the other side, I use it. It's Firebolt.
Mary Penn is readying dead the toll. Wait, I have to type it in.
You have to type it in.
Okay,
So,
it's typed in. Dead the toll is ready for any hostile creature.
so on the other side, you see a turret.
Okay.
And
Hate.
a-
The turret of hate.
The turret of hate!
Expect to see a bad guy.
and you see, depending on where you're standing, you see up to 4 bad guys.
I can just see the fourth.
Okay.
Do they see me?
You just walked up and threw aside the curtain.
I was tired of
They
everyone
might
talking
be
about what they were
dumb.
gonna
I
do.
don't
Yep.
That shield has made you feel invincible, all says.
And they do see you. So I
Alright.
need everyone to roll initiative.
Great. That's terrific.
Oh my gosh, why is it so slow? And when we do initiatives, this thing goes to Slowpokeville. Okay, it'll just be a while because I can't even select Aiden and roll my initiative.
Tony, I'm sorry, I didn't have my character token selected when I rolled initiative.
That's alright.
Could you add them to my turn order, please?
I'll say I did it again.
Did what?
Look at our initiatives.
Jeez. Can't catch a break.
There we go. Alright.
Okay, wait. I thought I had mine selected, but apparently it says I didn't.
Okay, 1 second. I'm working in. Getting everyone in. That's bad. This gets fidgety.
Sorry.
Oh, it's alright. I'm removing everyone. I'm just adding them myself because it works weird on my side. Sometimes it puts everyone in, sometimes it doesn't. Okay. So, Ash had 20. Lulu had 14. Wait. I didn't choose it. Mon had 21. Alsace had 12. Mary Penn had 18. Oops.
Like, I'm rolling great on initiative, but everything else I'm rolling crap at. That's like the exact opposite of when I'm rolling actual dice.
Okay. And
So roll
Mon's at the
initiative
top
with
of
this
the
and roll
order.
your dice with the other thing.
So Mon, you're up first.
Sorry, I have food in my mouth. So did they see me?
They are primarily seeing Alsace. There's only one that you can
Nice.
see.
Okay, and that is 55 feet. Hold on. Okay, I'm just gonna cast Vicious Mockery
Viscous mockery.
at this fella right here. I can't see his token, so I can't see if he's ugly. Hold on.
He is.
Is he ugly?
He's ugly.
Okay.
Yeah, he looks like.
Can I, like... No, I can't. Purple skin looking ass. Oh!
Well,
Are those
he's
pimples? No, you did those circles on your skin on purpose. Freaking weirdo. Okay.
Get into an ugly
So, yeah.
contest and we're like, hey, no professionals.
So, those of you that can see the devil that's in there, it's the same type that had been with Amric before.
Hmm.
Amdick.
A jerk.
So what kind of roll was
I
it?
didn't think any of our
That's a
devils.
wisdom.
12.
It failed.
What do you say?
This is Moochery.
Viscous mockery.
Mockery, like Colin Mockery.
Mm-hmm. But a very gooey version of him.
Alright, this took a turn.
Maika. There you go.
Double stuff, Colin Puck.
We'll say,
Oh, I forgot I had push to talk on. Hold.
Yeah. What are you saying to him?
I make fun of the dumb circles that he has on his skin because I think they look lame.
And Ash, you are up then, if you're staying where you are, Mon.
Well, let's get this party started. And, oh, now I can see them all. I might be regretting my life decisions. Nope, that's fine. And I ready my hand axes, but that's about as much as I can do right now.
You can only ready one attack. You can't ready a multi-attack.
Yeah, I understand that.
Okay. Mary Penn. Mary Penn. Can't hear you.
Having some technical difficulties. It's all right.
Where's that Sphygmo difficulties?
Theoretically, couldn't Kalen just yell really loud?
That's a good point.
So Kalen's in the bedroom, I am in the office, and we both have doors shut.
Very loud.
So really, really loud.
So the quarantine is definitely bringing you two closer together.
Oh yes, definitely. We tried testing audio in the same room. It didn't work.
Yeah.
Me Wi-Fi.
Hello?
Hi.
Yay, you're back.
Yay, we can hear you again.
Okay, cool. My phone disconnected from the Wi-Fi because this happens like all the time, very, very consistently. But I'm back. Okay, what's happening?
It's your turn.
It's you.
Okay, but like, what happened?
Vicious mockery, and then Ash walked forward and ready to hand axe.
Okay. Prior to throwing open the curtain, I had prepared Dead the Toll to any hostile creature. Was that? I mean,
Yep.
I guess they weren't really hostile.
You can see the devil and the guy up top.
Okay.
You're assuming they're
But, like-
hostile.
I'm assuming they're hostile.
Yeah. Oh no.
So what?
No, you're good. So, Dead the Toll. 1 second.
It's a wisdom save.
Yeah, I know. I had to reload my page real quick. But not quick because... Slowly. Waiting for Roll20 to load up. Wisdom save. It's going to be a 2.
It fails. Hold on. My Roll20 needs to load up again. Okay. Was that previously damaged? Or injured?
Yes. Okay. So the bell hits hard. He's looking a little bit rough. Anything else?
I don't know what's going on with my map. Hold on.
Are you not in the right spot?
No, I'm not. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay. I believe that is my turn.
Okay. So.
Honestly, so you're doing that?
Yeah. Just bringing in some color.
So from around the corner, one of the brigands rushes Ash.
I just realized, do I get, because as soon as I said if I see anything hostile, do I get my attack?
Yeah, and you can see.
I can see, I saw this first guy here, and I can see him now.
Yeah, you would have gone off the first guy. So go ahead
Okay.
and roll that. Ash, your attack is going to miss.
Alright.
17 to hit with firebolt.
That will hit.
Mm. 2d10. Oh, nice. That's going to be 16 points fire damage.
Yeah, he's looking pretty rough. And
Cool.
at you, Ash, the guy rushing at you has a scimitar and a dagger drawn, and they are going to swing at you with the scimitar
Alright.
for an 18 to hit,
That hits.
which will be 10 points of slashing damage. And they're going to come back around and swing with the scimitar again with the 17 to hit
Yep.
for 5 slashing damage. And then they are going to stab with their dagger for a not natural 20.
Okay.
4 piercing damage.
Dear God, woman, dodge, bob, weave.
And Aiden, you are up. And you see this guy run forward and start just hacking into
Yep.
your girlfriend.
Seeing how far I can get. Right there. And not as close as I would have liked to do this, but I am going to. How bad does he look wounded wise?
The one in front
Of Ash, yes.
hasn't been hit.
Hasn't been hit, okay. Well. Yep, unfortunately it's just going to be a not Eldritch Blast, but Fire Bolt, because spell-wise is not there.
Okay, roll to hit.
That's a 15.
15 will hit.
Okay. That is 12 points fire damage.
Okay, and the bolt flies out and lands into him. And Lulu's up.
Alright. She doesn't like it when her friends are hurt, so she is going to take her adorable little tusk and I'm assuming that misses. It's
Yeah,
okay,
that
she's
will-
adorable.
that'll
She
miss.
already did that on purpose.
Okay. Dietrich, you're up.
Okay. So just clarifying, I'd said I was pulling out my dagger earlier, so I'm assuming that still applies.
Yep.
Cool. So I'm gonna run up to this gentleman here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to dagger.
That'll hit.
Okay.
For 23 damage. He's looking rough.
Okay, and then I will pull out my short sword and also smack him with that then.
Okay. Which
That one probably doesn't hit.
You have advantage, don't you?
Do I?
you do
I didn't know
because
if
you're-
you.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're flanking.
well. Then I'll just roll it again for the.
Well, no. Oh, yeah. So it'd be a 14 for 8 damage.
Yeah.
So if you click in the bottom right hand corner and roll 20, you can click and set it to always roll with advantage.
Yeah, I was asking it to ask me every time. The issue is I didn't
okay.
know if Lulu counted for giving me advantage. I didn't know how
Oh, yeah.
flanking worked with her.
Oh, yeah. Yep, she's an ally.
Yep. And then I'm gonna do this.
Okay. And I'll say, sure up.
Okay. So that guy's still alive. Yeah, I'm gonna take that flank too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's a reason I attacked and ran away.
I appreciate that. I definitely do. I'll do a bonus action to transfer my hex to him because it lasts 8 hours now since I cast it with a 3rd level spell slot.
Nice.
And
Oh, hey, wait, Tony? Oh, never mind. Because I rolled with advantage. Never mind. So
that's 13 damage total. No, 28 to hit.
Yep, that will do it.
All right.
Okay. Anything else? He's still standing. He's looking bloody, though.
Oh, okay. You said that'll do it, so I thought he's dead. No, one more attack.
I meant the 28 to hit will do it.
One more hit for 24 to hit and 17 damage total.
Yep, he drops.
Nice. I'll step forward one because I think that's all I have left.
Okay.
Anybody else care to dance?
And
Yeah, I'm bringing it back.
you need to stop saying that because every time you do it goes badly for you.
And this guy is going to move forward and swing at Lulu.
Oh no.
The first one is going to be a 17 to hit.
That misses.
Oh.
Second one is a critical fail. And he, when he swings in this time, he catches her in the tusks, and she pulls it out of his hand, so he drops his scimitar.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good job, Lulu.
And then the dagger comes around with a not natural 20 for 4 piercing damage
Alright.
to Lulu. And she's actually... and that's going to be halved because she's resistant to it. So 2 damage.
Got it.
And then the spined devil in the back is up. And it is going to... one second. So it is going to fly up to Lulu. Up here. And it is going to use its... It's going to attempt to bite her. With a natural 20 for 6 slashing. Which is going to be half to 3.
Half, yeah.
And then a fork for... With its fork for 19 to hit.
Oh, that just hits, yeah.
Which is going to be a 5 half to 2. And then it's going to fly up this way. And the guy down south is going to be... Come up here and attempt to attack Alsace.
What?
With a scimitar for a 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
For 9 slashing damage.
Okay.
So swinging again with an 8 on the scimitar.
Okay.
And then a 14 on the dagger. So he catches you with the first one, but you're able to bring your shield up to block the second and third.
Cool.
And Mon, you're up.
Cool. I'm going to not move past the curtain, because that doesn't look fun. But, hold on. Actually, yeah, there for sure. I'll make fun of this one.
Which one is this one? Click and hold.
This one. Wait.
This guy?
This fella. Yeah. with some viscous mockery. Cause, I don't like his posture. It doesn't look good.
Spiny devil, more like a spineless devil.
Yeah, what she said.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a 4.
Okay, so they fail. Yeet. And I'm staying where I am.
Okay. And Ash, you're up.
Alright, this is horse shit. I'm going to a rage. Alright. Hold on, let me check it off my D&D Beyond.
That's your last rage, right?
I'm sorry, what?
That's your last rage.
That's my last rage for the day. After this, I finally worked out all of my emotions.
Impressive. Maybe someday I'll get there.
I'm going to be attacking reckless.
Okay.
Hold on. Did that not show? Oh, shoot, because I had the wrong character token selected. Alright, let's try this again. Did anything show up on the tabletop?
Is that ping going through my,
That did down.
Yep.
Alright.
That was a 9 to hit.
Alright, did that hit, or?
No. 9 is missing.
Alright. And then with my second attack. There we go.
It is a 14 to hit, which will just make it.
Alright.
For 6 slashing.
Do my concentration check.
Anything else on your turn, Ash?
No, that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Marybin.
Alright. We're going to try this again. We're going to... Wait.
The mid-sentence reconsider.
Okay, whatever. Dead the toe did not work. Dead the toe.
Okay.
On this one and
Just gonna
this
catch-
one because they're
Yep.
5 feet.
Which
They're
is-
within 5 feet of each other.
Which is a what?
Wisdom.
To the north is a 13. To the south is a 15.
North fails.
Okay.
And that one, they've been damaged, injured. Correct? No?
No, north has not.
No?
No.
Nope.
Bullshit. Alright, well now they have.
Anything else?
No, I'm just gonna sit right here.
Okay.
Just gonna sit here.
Aiden.
Okay. Between these two, which one looks more damaged? And which one has done more damage to Ash?
The one to the east.
Okay, then that's the one that's got to die, so... 30, Well, I think... Oh, they're within 5 feet of each other. I would like them both to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay. The one to the north gets a 16. The one to
Eight.
the east gets a 6.
He takes the full 7 acid damage.
They're looking pretty rough.
25.
Anything else?
Just had my movement. So, how many hit points does Ash have, actually?
A shit ton. I'm at 38 hit points.
Who else has been hurt?
Is that
Dead
one?
silence.
Okay, nobody's hurt. Okay, yeah, I'll save my spell.
We're all
Lulu.
okay.
Sorry, I'm at 35 out of 49, but yeah, I'm okay.
Lulu.
Alright. She'll be taking her tusks and striking at this one.
Okay.
I take it that misses.
Yeah.
Alright. She does not move.
Okay. Beatrix.
Okay. I'm going to move up to here because I can just make it. And I'm going to be stabbing at him again.
Okay. Which is going to be 17 points altogether.
Yep. Is he still up?
He is.
Okay, and then I still have my short sword, so let's see how this goes.
That is going to be 10 points altogether for the crit as you drive in.
Yep.
Okay. He's starting to look rough.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go over here.
All says.
It's getting to be a little dance between me and Beatrix. I'm gonna stab that guy. Well, first I'm going to move my hex to him and get him disadvantage, and then I'm gonna stab him. slash him, I guess. I mean, longsword. You could do both. 21 with 12 damage. That's 18 damage total.
He's getting pretty bloody.
I keep setting them up so you can put them down, Elsie.
Yeah, it's working. 25 to hit, 15 damage total.
Yep, he is gone.
That's why I ship the alt tricks. They're my OTP.
For purely mechanical reasons.
Which is like super ironic given how much they hate each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's what we call a blurst.
That's because they just look at each other and they're like, God damn, I gotta stab somebody, and then.
Got some unresolved tension there.
Alright, that's my turn.
And this guy next to between Ash and Lulu is up. And he is going to swing.
Go one more, sorry.
He's going to swing at Lulu.
You
The first is
bastard.
a 23 to hit.
Okay, that
Four.
hits her.
8 slashing.
Oh.
Or no, he actually, that first one's not going to hit because he has to pick up his sword.
Oh,
So
that's
he can't
right.
use that. But he still is going to try and hit with his dagger, which is a critical fail. So as he's going to pick up his scimitar, Lulu knocks the dagger out of his other hand.
Hey, don't underestimate Lulu. She's a beast.
The spined devil in front of you, Alsace, is going to attempt to bite you for a 9 and then hit you with the fork for an 8, so it misses both.
Okay.
Did you say hit him with a fork?
Yeah, it has a little spined fork.
Is it like a
Well-
cutlery sized fork or like a pitchfork?
It's in between. Because
Okay.
these are
What
actually
does in between?
Because this is a small fiend.
Serving utensil.
You know how you have like a salad fork, like like the big fork you have. Yeah, it's like you use it to serve up salads or
It's like-
stab Alsace.
It's like the thing that you use to roast your hot dogs over a fire with.
Okay.
Okay.
Roast
And,
Alsace over a fire.
Campfire fork, that's what it is.
And Mon, you're up.
Okay, after that very confusing explanation, I see the dude who, like, attacked Lulu. I'm like, what the fuck? She's a cute little baby elephant.
I know.
But again, I'm still like, I don't want to go near these people because I have a low pain tolerance. So you know what I'm gonna do? Some viscous mockery. And be like, why don't you pick on someone your own size, which isn't me or Lulu, but also hopefully not Ash.
Just to be clear.
Please just go.
They rolled an 8.
Nice, they're
The
dumb.
The sheer confusingness of that taunt was like,
And I'm staying where I am.
Okay. Ash, you
Okay,
are up.
Ash, I think it's time you brain this guy.
I got this shit, guys. All right. First swing. I'm going to be attacking recklessly.
Okay. Which
Wow.
will hit.
All right, one moment. Since it's actually connected, I can actually do my cool shit now. Hold on here. All right, so I'm going to be doing with that first hit an additional. Is that 3? Yes. Oh, sorry about the wait. Hold on. plus an additional 6 damage with the first hit.
Okay.
And then with my second attack,
he goes down.
he's down?
Yep.
Alright, I'll actually move then. Again, I'm attacking recklessly.
Okay.
And pop up on the virtual tabletop. If this rolls twice, ignore the second roll.
Which will hit for 4 damage.
Alright, and that's the end of my turn.
But it doesn't seem like it does as much as you had hoped.
There.
Sure. Just double check that. Yeah. Mary Penn, you're up. Just the one left.
Such a beautiful creature. Too bad it has to, like, I don't know, die. I guess I'll go up to it. Let me, and hit it with Heaven's Fall. How do I do that with this?
Just click on the crossed swords next to your mace.
Did I do it?
Nope. Or click on the mace
Right.
and then the top right corner click beyond 20.
There we
you
go.
15 will hit for 8 damage.
Yes.
It's looking pretty bloody. And Aiden, you're up.
Okay, how rough does that thing look, or lack thereof being roughed up?
He's looking pretty rough.
Okay. I will go to here.
Okay.
And looking at the wrong thing here. And making sure I actually have a spell slot. I do. And I will cast Inflict Wounds on it.
Okay.
That is 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
18, 19, 20, 21, 20. Yeah, 22. And 16 points necrotic.
And he
I
drops.
don't add anything. Hold on. Yeah, it's just a straight spell. Yep.
Yep. Yeah, as you reach out and touch it and the necrotic energies flow from your hand, that you just see the body disintegrate.
I poke it in the eyeball.
It's just a glove.
Like-
That's gross.
Mhm.
That's real gross.
No, like, you know the whole Three Stooges thing where they don't put their hand up in between and then do the eye. Yeah, that's what I did.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't think the Spine Devil knows to put their hand up.
Yeah, that's why it worked so well.
Well, and with that, let's take a break.
Alright.
Alright, when do
Be back at 3. 18 minutes good for everyone?
Explain. Just so you all know, you're bad at whispering. I whispered everybody, or attempted to, or maybe I don't know how to send them, and I said hi to everybody, and nobody says hi back.
I don't think I got.
Yeah, I don't
I
think
got
that.
it. I got it, but I was like, okay, why?
I was just asking. For a while, I actually was even putting like test. I didn't know if I was doing it right, and so I just kept sending stuff to people.
Oh no!
All right. I am the bastion of technical difficulties today.
Don't worry, I don't think sound has been broadcasting since we came back off the break. So
Awesome!
What?
Everybody just sees tokens sliding around the map. Like, what are they doing?
Oh God!
Hers
At least they can see our rolls, though, right?
Hey, that's only for patrons to where they can't hear us.
It's alright, we don't
Oh,
have anyone
no.
in chat.
I am going to. Which ones are baddies? This one's a baddie.
Yes.
Yep.
This one's a baddie,
Yes.
and this one's a baddie.
That is
Yep.
correct.
This is not a baddie.
Hi.
That's Lulu.
That's Lulu. Don't hit Lulu.
Oh, hit Lulu. She's perfect.
You know, I don't like. Hold on. Where's the ruler? 40 feet. 10 feet. I thought we were running away, guys.
We're not doing a very good job of running away.
Now we're fighting. I'm going to.
Don't want to be fighting. We want to run. I came back because I didn't want Ash to get stuck. All Stace and you need to get through here, and then we need to close this door behind us.
Okay, that makes a good amount of sense. I'm going to dead the toll on that one.
Okay.
I have to type it or else it's not going to work. And that's a wisdom save.
Of 12.
Cool. That one's been hurt, correct?
Yes, you should see, I think, actual health bars now, just no actual numbers.
Yep, I do.
Yep.
And he dies.
Cool. Oh, the health bars are really faint. And then I'm going to move. That's my turn.
Okay. And that one's dead. The hellhound that is still standing. Oops. Is going to take a step this way, and at Ash and Mon,
Okay.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Bad puppy.
But so cute.
Nice.
Is it though?
The digital dice treat me way better than my physical dice. Can we use Roll20 when we play in person?
Some people do that just to use the virtual tabletop.
Yeah.
No, these digital dice roll like crap for me. Except for damage on the toll, dead the toll. I mean, but other than that.
You need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, I was confused. Okay. My dex.
Your
Because
dex-
he said moan earlier.
You have a +6 to your dex save.
Nice.
So you are both able to dodge out of the way. Mon, you take 5 fire damage, and Ash, you take 2. And I'll say sheer up.
Okay. 1, 2, 4. I mean, I could try to dance around this guy, or I could just kill him. So I'm gonna put my hex on him and attack. Yeah, I can't get flanking, unfortunately, but oh well.
Okay.
That's a 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
13 damage total. Oh.
No, it's a 12 to hit.
Yeah, for some reason it's still a roll with advantage. I must have clicked it. Sorry.
So that one will
So-
miss.
Okay. That one's a 27
That'll hit, though.
with 10 damage total.
Okay. He's looking rough.
Okay.
And this guy is going to take a shot at Lulu
No, Lulu.
for a 9 to hit.
That does not hit.
Oh, Lulu's fine.
Ooh, ooh.
And he's up here, and he pulls out a halberd in place of his crossbow.
Creepy baby.
And Mon, you're up.
Should probably get off of push to talk, but so back to running away. Let me just run away. I'll stay right here.
Okay.
Just in case anything happens. Again with my rapier. With my sharp pointy thing.
Okay. You do still see a hellhound standing in front of you.
Oh! Wait, what I was there.
Not in front of you, but in your view.
But I feel conflicted attacking it because, dogs.
Okay.
So I'm still here.
Okay. Aiden.
Aiden?
You're muted. In Discord.
There we go. Sorry. Yep. Button was not responding. I am going to use acid splash on the one in front closest to me.
Okay.
It's a dex saving throw.
Uh, 16.
That, yep, he beats it.
Careful with Alsace's boots.
Oh,
And then,
my boots have seen
Actu-
so much at this point.
and then, I've had enough of this nonsense, and that thing's probably going to attack me, but hopefully Alsace can kill it in that time.
I'll do my darndest. Although it's gonna act before me, so that'll be tough.
Travik is still bolting.
Is he at least bolting towards the place we pointed out to him, or is he just running?
Yeah, and I think it was Malcolm in the middle, the kid that would just run around screaming.
Oh god.
That's how he's running away.
Okay.
I really need to turn and shoot him with a firebolt. He does not listen well.
You won't have to, because frickin' Ray is gonna take him out as soon as he steps to the door.
Yeah, meanwhile, he's going to run across the 600 meters, waking everything to our presence.
Yeah,
All
sure.
right. I don't think this dog's listening to me. So I take one step forward and I'll strike at him.
Okay.
Just pet him.
I want to, but for some reason I'm thinking that might not be the wise idea anymore.
Ooh.
Yay.
So your axe bites in, and that molten blood just splatters upon the wall, etching
That's what you
in.
get for not listening.
He's still standing.
And then with my second attack,
Yeah, this digital thing is really being nice as her dice.
I
Like,
know, right?
And
Ash suddenly became a badass. Just like, rah!
Finally, the barbarian's actually doing damage.
and you bite in again, but he's still standing.
Still standing.
He's pretty bloodied.
Shit. I should probably stand right here so we can close the doors once I'll say some Lulu goes through. That'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. And
Lulu is going to plant her tusk into this baby right here.
Okay.
Doesn't sound right.
Oh, there's no non-good way to say that.
Yeah, no, that's the baby aspect was the.
Yeah.
It's like yeah,
The
Alright.
mechanized war baby.
the war baby. There we go.
And she has that'll be 6 piercing damage from her tusk.
Okay.
Oh, and she's going to fly away. That's as far as she'll go. She'll catch up to the guard next turn.
That's going to be a 19 to hit with the halberd. As she moves out of range.
19 will hit her.
Which is going to be 6 slashing damage. Half to 3. And Dietrich, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to pull out my dagger and I'm going to stab. Oh, which that doesn't count because that's a 1.
Yep.
Another 30 miles on that dice roll thing.
That's a 14.
Which is going to miss.
Ow.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to then just use my bonus action to disengage and run away.
Okay.
Which gets me there.
She's like, ha ha! Oh shit! I'm going.
It's different if I hit them and then run away.
It's more smooth. It's like, ha ha! You can't get me.
All right. I'm like, guys, I thought we were running away, and now you're all running back in. What are you doing?
It's not my fault. They aren't listening to the plan.
And that guy we just found, just like is.
Yeah,
What
shut
is-
him up, please.
In their defense, when they really listened to Ash's plan, let's be real.
He's the only one that's actually running away.
The problem is he's screaming while he does it.
Okay. Let's take care of this thing, and I need a wisdom save.
$17.
Fuck. Well, that's bullshit.
Well, you said you needed a wisdom save, and you got it.
I didn't say I didn't.
You
Yeah,
did say dead the toll.
that's true.
Anything
I need
else?
to be more like. I'm going to.
You gotta say it like it's a movie. Dead the toll, the final hour. Don't judge me, Beatrix. Is it bad that I recognize your snort?
I'm
Probably.
just gonna move right here.
Okay.
Because I don't know where we're going. I'm just gonna stand right here. You guys are in like perfect range to just get shot by a breath of fire.
Yep.
Yep.
So as you say that, I don't know if Marybin said that or you said that. You see the chest cavity of the hellhound start to brighten as another breath of fire.
I said that out of character, by the way. That was.
I do have to roll to see if it recharges, and it just so happens that it did. So I need Aiden, Dietrix, and Ash to all make a dexterity saving throw.
Trix is fine.
Mm-hmm.
11.
I like how it puts the mod on there so you can all see what I'm working with.
Yeah,
so,
see, I'm really liking these digital dice. I would have definitely.
Ash is
So-
fine.
So Dietrix, you take 9 fire damage. Ash,
Okay.
you take 4. And that's after your resistances.
Okay.
And Aiden, you said 11? You
Mhm.
take 18 fire damage.
And I'm down.
Oh no!
Oh no!
My friend!
Fuck this dog.
We just. Screw the pooch!
I'm not going to do anything sexual to this dog. I am going to try to kill it.
Okay, I'll say sure up.
Jeez, weirdos.
Okay. And after seeing it just exhale a breath of fire at your friends, you...
It was you all along.
He dies.
Okay. So
You just drive your sword down into it.
We're closing this door, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4.
So the door is open.
Yep.
Could I close it as part of my movement? I mean,
Guess you can interact with one object.
up to you.
Everyone is standing in front of the door. I'm gonna say that the door opens this way.
Mm.
So this is the door right here.
Okay.
Oops.
And you're all kind of just in the way of it.
Well, then I
It's
would-
okay, my body's a very effective roadblock. They can't get through right now.
So it is going to 5, 10, 15, 20. Swing at Ash
Alright.
with the halberd. The first one is a 17 to hit,
Yep. That hits.
which will be 5 slashing damage.
Okay.
The second one is a 25 to hit
Shit.
for 13 fire damage. Or
Yeah,
not
so
fire,
I'm down.
Not slash. Yeah, slashing.
And the 2 weakest members get to make new characters today.
Oh no.
And Mon, you're up.
This is fun. I'm going. I'm gonna be like that's a metal baby, and just keep going on. Actually, no. Do I want to leave?
Mon, you can't just run away from this. This is our party.
I'm baby. Okay.
You have.
Gotta love me.
Oh, God.
Sure, I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on the baby.
So, Mon,
Mon.
you
No.
still have
What?
all of your second and third level spells, as well as almost all your first level spells.
Cast a spell, damn it.
Okay. Give me a minute.
I will let you know that
I don't-
devils are not humanoids.
Okay, I was just gonna ask. So hold person would not work.
Correct.
Thunderwave might hurt everyone else.
But you do always have your Tasha's hideous laughter.
Every time I hear that bird, I think it's a game effect.
We're having like a
I'm
John
like-
Woo moment.
What's happening?
And I'm gonna cast Tasha's hideous laughter, and I'm gonna like imitate the Gerber baby laugh.
Okay.
Does the Gerber baby have a life?
Have a life?
A life?
And that is a
yeah.
5.
Yeah.
So it's laughing.
It is.
Yes.
It is prone. Haha, stupid baby, dumb baby. I'm baby.
I think Mon really hates babies.
No, I.
We will go with just for prone. So he is prone and unable to stand up.
What the fuck are you doing? You don't even eat people. Get out of there.
Aiden, make a death
Death
save.
Fail.
Ash, make a death save.
Alright, this is fine. Doesn't look like I can do that through the extension, so I'm just going to do a straight roll.
You can do it. You just have to actually be at 0.
That's nat
health.
1.
That is 2 fails. Lulu
Did you
is
really?
up.
Yup.
Can Lulu heal?
Nope.
Nope.
Lulu. Bring out your stim pack, Lulu.
Let's
Sim
reach
pack.
into her component pouch and just pull out some. Fuck, what does Lulu do other than panic?
And not remember shit.
Those are two fundamentals.
Can Lulu heal? I think so. I don't remember.
Oh no! Folks, I don't think Lulu would attack the baby if they're falling prone, because I think even she would remember that that might not be her best idea. She might just.
She would probably attack the fallen baby because it's a devil and her friends are down.
Okay.
With a disadvantage.
Nope, sorry. I'm rolling a second time.
Yep.
Alright, so that's
19
19
will
hit.
hit. Yeah, that'll hit. Okay. So she just comes in and she starts poking it with her horns, trying to pick apart the gears that are keeping it running. Beatrix, you're up.
Yep.
Does that stop its laughter thing, or does it keep it prone?
I think it makes a save now. No.
Just look at that again. Yeah. That is going to be an 11. Actually, no, a 19. So it stops laughing, but it's still prone.
Oh,
So Yep, Beatrix, what are you doing?
okay. We are gonna bring this over, and I am shoving a potion down Aiden's throat.
Okay.
So, like,
But do it carefully so you don't break any of his teeth.
oh well, that doesn't let me click it apparently. So,
If you break his teeth, the potion will
You
just
can
heal him.
click
Don't
the
worry.
button right here. Oh,
that's what I did. That's what that little line is. It's like it's not doing the math.
Yeah, I think
So,
it's a bad macro.
okay, so I put. How do I do this?
/R2D4 + 2.
No spaces.
Oh, not right. Sorry. Definitely forgot to. It's not wanting to work for me here.
/R, not R/.
Okay. There we go.
7 points.
Okay. Because my fail was actually a crit fail too. That's why I said that.
Well,
We
you gotta
both
tell me
crit
that.
failed? Holy
Yep.
shit.
I marked it as 2 failures.
Yep, you gotta tell me though.
I only had one, or I only have one action, so I had to make a choice here, guys.
I tried messaging that
You
to you,
both
Tori, but
crit
my
failed.
private whisper thing is not working. I don't think.
Okay.
I was trying to prevent added whatchamacallit play.
And Mary Penn, you're up. If that's the end of your turn, Dietrix.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna go running near the guy necessarily.
Well, shit. I'm too far away to do anything for them to help them. Why did I run away so far? You guys told me to run away, and now you're like dying.
Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm doing.
Don't listen
the
to the
tabletop
unconscious
gamers pledge
person.
your prayer.
Kellamvor. Hold on. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. Oh. Is it? Oh no, it's an action to give a potion of healing to someone else, isn't it?
Correct.
Yeah.
It's a bonus action to use it for yourself.
Yep.
Correct.
Damn it. I don't have a touch spell. I don't have healing word. Do. Okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted to click. This is what I wanted to click. That door's still open, right?
Correct.
Do I have line of sight on that prone baby thing?
If you take one step up, you will.
Okay. And I'll do that. And I will actually 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. I'll move up to there.
Okay.
And I will dead the toll on that thing.
Okay. Wisdom.
Wisdom save.
19.
Alright. Bullshit. I tried, guys.
You did. All safe. You're up.
Alright, well, it looks like Beatrix has Aiden covered. Up and Adam Ashling. I'll give her a healing potion.
Oh, thank
Okay.
you.
Well, you know, I am a magnanimous noble. 5. I'm not that magnanimous. And then for my bonus action, I will put my hex on the baby.
Okay.
And give it disadvantage on, well, I guess still strength checks.
Okay.
And then I'll move back.
And it is going to stand up. And it is going to swing at Ash. Which will be a 24 to hit.
Yep.
Ash is still on the ground, is it?
It's a crit.
But it's like, okay.
Oh, wait. No,
Thanks,
or
Connor.
not-
Thanks.
Well, I'm just saying, like, does it see her as a
Sorry.
threat?
not a crit.
So,
Hold
advantage. Not a crit.
Yeah, I know. That's what I
All
meant
right.
to say. It would have been a crit if you were still unconscious. 'Cause prone. Yeah. So that'll be 13 slashing damage.
All right, so I'm down again.
And
But with a fresh slate of
Yeah,
death saves.
I'm not one death
And-
throw save away. Die.
Yeah. And then it's going
Did
to
you-
stab at Aiden for a not natural 20 for 6
God.
slashing damage.
Said 6.
Yep.
That
So
hurt
you are
a
not
lot.
unconscious.
Nope.
Mon.
Again, this really kind of sucks, guys. Just like could have run away fast. Do I want to get closer? Tony, do you know what spells I had on the ring? 'Cause I
Right.
do not have notes
You-
right now.
You have a shield and 2 level 1 cure wounds.
Nice. And who is... Okay, never mind.
Ash is unconscious.
That's cute. I'm gonna... No.
Cure wounds is touch, so you have to be next to them.
Yeah. Does cure wounds help if you're unconscious?
Yes.
It makes you conscious.
It helps a lot.
Okay, I'm just checking. So I'm gonna be like, okay, wait. What is this? 20 feet?
feet.
Okay. I'm gonna be like, "Sup, Ash? Probably can't hear me right now."
And I don't say anything because I'm unconscious.
Yep, that's what I expected. And I'm just like, boom, ring, magic stuff. Yeah.
So 1d8 plus 5.
Should I roll for that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I was unsure if I would roll for that or if Ash would roll for that. I'm.
You're casting the spell.
It's okay.
Whoa! Look at that.
8 health.
Thank you.
And then I'm just gonna. Oh, why did my map shrink to 10%?
And are you going to stay standing there?
I would appreciate it if you moved, but you don't have to.
I have push to talk on. I would like to move 5 feet back,
You can do that.
but I don't know where my map is. Why are you back at 10%?
If you hold shift and the plus icon, you'll zoom in.
Okay. It's not.
There you go.
I moved them.
Oh,
Thank you.
Okay. If you have trouble with your map, let me know. Aiden, you are conscious, but prone.
Yep. And is Ash conscious right now?
I am
Yes.
conscious.
Cool. How big is this baby thing?
I mean, it is a medium-sized creature.
Is it bigger than 5 feet?
Yes.
Okay.
Like tall?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. I am going to shit, I don't really have anything else to do. I am going to hit it with acid splash again. It needs to make a dex saving throw.
Okay. It's a 17.
Yeah. It succeeds. No damage.
Okay. Are you
And
staying on the ground or are you standing up?
standing up.
Okay.
And
Yeah. You still have a
I
bonus.
guess yeah, I don't have anything to do with that, so I am going to risk an attack of opportunity and try to back up.
Okay.
The bird
The
question.
kitchen laughs at you.
It's a 17 to hit
That hits,
for 6 slashing damage.
and I am down.
Okay. Ash, you are up.
Alright, I stand up.
Okay.
Aiden, how much do you weigh?
Not more than you can probably carry. My current total weight is 100. No, that's my weight carried plus. Hold on, I'll tell you. Give me a second. I wrote it down. 165. So my total weight with everything
Oh, total weight, sorry.
is
285.
285.
Okay, give me a second here. Let me see how much my...
No, 290. Sorry.
Give me a second here. You're carrying a lot of shit on you, honey. So I drag Aiden, and we're going over here. Oh, wait, hold on. I used my movement standing up, so it's 5. Yeah, we're standing right here. That might provoke an attack of opportunity from Babyface.
It shouldn't.
It shouldn't. He already used it.
Alright. And I'm like, Lulu, get over here.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
And it's Lulu's turn.
Lulu is a tiny small elephant. Holofant.
Yeah.
I don't think she can manipulate doors, so she might just attack Babyface here.
Okay.
One moment, please. No, not a D0, D20. There we go.
And that
I'm
is
assuming
gonna be-
11 misses.
Yes.
And then she flies over here.
Okay.
And then that should clear a path enough where if Dietrich grabs the door, we can close the door.
Okay.
That was my plan.
All right.
Beatrix, it's your turn.
So, I like slam the door closed and then do this.
Okay. So you. Just
I can
shut
move
the door?
further, but I want to see if the door actually closes.
Yeah, you shut the door. Okay. Anything else?
I don't know that. I'm assuming I don't have a way to lock the door, guys. So,
Well, since you've already thought of that, I'll let you know a little secret. Doors normally lock on the inside.
okay, I'm gonna go over here.
Okay, Mr. Architect, you're unconscious, so we don't need to hear this fast right now.
Okay. Mary Penn.
All
The
right.
door is shut.
Um,
You have an unconscious friend nearby.
I can get to my unconscious friend from right here, right?
Yes. Yep.
Good. Good thing I can cure wounds still, I think.
You have a.
Yeah.
You can.
I do not have. You cannot see what I have right now.
Yes, I can.
I have one charge on my thing, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna. There you go. I only casted
Yay.
this once, so it should have. I only meant to cast this once, not twice.
So what is it?
The first one, 12
Well,
points.
12
What
points
was-
healing.
How did you cast the? Oh, that's your spell slot. You're not using the gauntlet.
Yeah. Yeah. I have a spell slot.
Yep.
Thank you. I only have
About
one
this
charge
place,
left in
guys.
my
It's making
gauntlet.
me so sleepy.
Yeah, sleepy. That's what it is.
Okay. And are you going to stay there?
Ash, thank you, but you can put me down now.
Oh, shit, fine.
I think Ash is happy cuddling you right now.
Well, it's more like being dragged by my foot.
It's been a tough day.
What?
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay right here.
Oh,
It's the whole dragging by the ankle thing is, you know.
All safe.
So you said the door opens this way, right? Out?
Yep.
Alright. Alsace sees that the others need some time to collect themselves, so he can move past the door.
Okay.
thank you.
Oh, didn't you put hex on that thing too?
Yep. Yeah, and it has strength like normal.
Is it saving throws or checks?
Checks.
Checks.
And I'll say, go ahead. Yeah, I've got this under control.
So it is going to try to open the door.
Okay.
So make a strength athletics check.
Okay.
Test. So you feel it banging against the door, but it doesn't budge open.
I'll say his face like kind of falters for a minute, and then he just gets like his confident grin back. No problem. Go on.
Ah, right. Yes, there's 2 doors. You know what? That's fine.
And,
Friends, should we be running away?
That's a good idea.
and it's Mon's turn.
Cool. So yeah, back to running away.
Yeah.
You know, as I've been saying, just as far as I can get. What I think is like there.
And
Every time I hear that pigeon, I think it's a sewing machine.
you can get there
Oh, nice.
because if you use your action to dash, you double your movement speed.
I'm gone, so
You see that Trevik has almost made it to the tower in which your friends are in.
Trevik was smart.
Still,
Yeah,
arms in
you
the
know,
air, screaming
Trevik
wildly.
ran away.
Aiden.
Stand up. I use my action to cast whatever the heck retreat is, and I go running.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 30, 35, 40, 60.
Ash.
Alright, yep, well, let's run. 15, 20, 25. Alright. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Ooh! Can fly up to 240 feet. She uses the dash action, but she'll just go one for here. Dead. And that's the end of her turn.
Dietrix.
Yep. So I run my full movement
50 or 75?
75.
Okay.
That's a full 75.
Okay. Mary Penn.
I'm going to move my 60 feet. To there.
Alsace.
Do I still hear it clanking and whirring on the other side of the door, or has it gotten quiet?
There's your answer.
It's gotten quiet.
Okay. Well, I think I know what it's doing. I'll run and dash.
And he comes out of the other door.
That baby can run fast.
I think we can probably take the baby. I mean, I'm still in pretty good shape, but I mean, we could run all the way back if we wanted to try to get Ray.
And Mon. So as you start running outside across the courtyard, you feel the earth begin to shake.
Mary Penn.
Always,
It's not me this time.
always fooling.
Okay.
What now?
So,
This has happened before.
but I can keep running, right?
1 second. Let me do a thing.
Also, I have a lollipop in my mouth.
Sunshine. Pops and-
I'll do this. Sure. See how this goes. Okay.
Verb.
So we have an abyss to the right side of the screen now. And Trevor
Hooray.
is way out there.
Ah. What just happened to my map?
I don't know.
Trevik, no, stop.
So Matt, you can move.
Okay, the abyss isn't actually there, right?
The abyss is the courtyard.
Okay, I was just making sure like the world didn't for some reason fall away.
Well, there was that rumbling.
So I'm just gonna go as far as I can, which is much farther than this, I'm assuming.
You can use a ruler.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just chilling in the void.
You can
As you
move
do.
14 squares.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I wasn't too far off.
I think it's helpful if you use the snap to center feature, because I don't know if there's going to be any weirdness from trying to measure corner to corner.
I'm now in the void.
Okay.
Doesn't seem to.
Okay.
Aiden.
Are we still running from this stupid thing?
Hey, I'm down to
Honest.
just take this jerk down. We gotta fight it sometime.
That's true.
I turn and I attack it with a firebolt.
Okay.
That'll be a nat 20. $15 times 2. 30 points of fire damage.
So you hit it square in the face, and as the fire subsides, you see that its face has turned from that frown to just an evil grin. Like it's
Freaking
happy.
fire resistance.
Is his face like wax?
Huh?
Was his face like wax, so it like melted a little?
No, it looks like it just switched again.
Ah, got it.
Like it's metal. And then are you moving, Aiden? Or are you standing there?
Yep. I just moved.
Ash.
Okay. Fire resistance or not, that's kind of like my only useful option right now.
Oh, I could actually double that movement speed because I've got the whole expedition retreat.
I need Babyface here to make a dexterity saving throw.
So as your burning hands wash over it, it seems unfazed.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty much what I was expecting.
Full on fire immunity.
Yeah, nice. Shit. I am still going to... Here.
Come on, Lulu, let's take this thing down.
She's got this!
Yeah, let's flank this son of a gun.
So
And she's going to ram her adorable tiny tusk.
that'll hit.
And that'll be the end of her turn.
Okay. Dietrich, you're up.
Yep. Me.
You there?
Hello?
Dietrix.
I heard her say something and then it cut.
Hey, Trix.
How's...
No, she's in chat.
Ruh-roh. Completely out of Discord now.
Oh boy.
So, how about them bears?
No.
I meant them owl bears.
Pancake.
Oh, I do love me a good pancake.
Waffle.
A nice stack of them.
Waffles are better than pancakes. They
It
have their
depends on who
own
made
little syrup wells to hold syrup. They have little syrup pockets. Perfect for holding syrup.
As they should be if they're a syrup pocket.
Mm-hmm. You get more syrup per square inch.
Uh,
Oh,
Brianna texted me. She just let me know she lost Wi-Fi. She's got to reset.
Okay. I see. In the group chat. Oh, so how is everybody liking Roll20?
I like it. In one sense.
I don't like that you're saving against all of everything.
Well, that's no different than real life.
But I have a feeling that everything just always has advantage on their saving throws against my things.
Not everything, but a lot of things.
Essentially everything.
I like it. I mean, it's never going to be as good as playing in person, especially because we don't get like cues of when one person is talk or one person has something they
Yeah.
want to say.
Yeah.
That is a little bit.
And
Yeah.
you know, like, you can't immediately tell who somebody's talking to because you can't see who they're looking at. But
Mhm.
that's all just endemic to not being in person. So I
Well,
think
I
it
think
works
that-
pretty well for what it is.
I think the thing to do that is to step up roleplay a little harder and actually be like, Ash, can you do this? Mary Penn, can you do that? Allface, can you do this?
Yeah, it helps to start with who you're talking to. Just name them. It definitely helps.
All I know is if we're going to continue playing Roll20, I'm going to have to add the shipping chart as a player handout because I feel very uncomfortable without being able to bring that out in real life.
Understandable.
Yeah. I like it. It has its pluses, but also it's not the same as playing in person.
Mm-hmm. There is something to be said for of seeing someone ramp up to roll their dice, though, too. That's something I
I'm
really
here.
miss.
I'm
Eh.
back. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
you.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. Problems on our end. Our router just kicked all of us out, so I had to try and figure out how to let you know that once I realized.
It's okay.
Okay.
It is
Are we still on
your
me?
turn.
You
Yes.
still on you.
Okay, I was just gonna smack him with my short sword.
Okay. Not your
I was
dagger?
literally.
Oh.
Short
I
sword
hit
or
him with the
dagger?
dagger already.
Yep,
I'm
the
pulling
dagger
out my
missed.
sword. Yep,
Okay. And
that one hit.
that one misses.
Okay,
Ouch.
Just barely.
Yep.
Okay.
so
And are you staying there or are you moving away?
I have no movement left. I used my full 50 with my bonus action to get there, and then my action to attack.
If you, and just so you know, if you use your bonus action, you can't use your second.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Yep.
I did.
But it missed anyways. So,
Yep.
And Marypin, you are up.
Boop boop. I'm going there.
Okay.
That's my full movement.
Don't forget you still have a guiding bolt on your mace.
I thought I already used that. It should have already been used.
Okay.
If
It's
not,
checked off.
it should have been checked off.
Okay.
Because I definitely already used that in a previous session.
Okay.
Alright. I am going to use that mace, though,
Mm-hmm.
to just bash its creepy little baby head in.
And we're flanking.
Yes! So I get to roll with advantage.
You do.
That's why I used my full movement for that flanking.
Could have flanked with Lulu.
Oh, I didn't see Lulu there.
That is a 25 to hit,
She's small.
Fuck yeah.
which will do its 10 damage. And he is starting to look a little... He's rough. And I'll say you're up.
Okay, I will move up, and then I'm going to put my Hexblade's Curse on it too.
Okay.
So we got that double action. Then I'll roll to hit with my long sword.
With long spaghetti.
Which will hit.
Oh, and once
Spaghetti.
again, it's one off from being a crit with the Hexblade's Curse. So we add 3 to that, so it's 14, and then the hex damage, so 20 damage total.
How do you want to do it?
Oh, yay!
Yay!
I think the first slash will just say I do both. Cuts open some of its guts and exposes like its clockwork innards, and then the second one just jam the sword in there, and the gears can't move anymore, and it just shudders and collapses.
Yeah. And so as you do that and you slice through, you get some what look like within the gearworks. There's it's almost like a hydraulic system in there as well. And as you cut the cords, the hoses, a blood-like liquid runs out over
Gross.
its crumbled mechanical body.
That's kind of gross.
It uses blood for hydraulics. It's messed up.
So get rid of that. So as you take down the Marigon and you breathe a sigh of release, the rumbling that's been shaking through the earth below you for the last seconds intensifies, and the wall that is surrounding the high hall gives a violent shudder, and towards the back you see it start to crumble. And it's almost like a domino effect as it starts to work its way around the outer perimeter and the entire wall starts to collapse. And you see this making its way towards the tower where you left the refugees and Rhea and where Trevor is.
I'm going to. Jeez. I'm going to cast Fly on myself and just see if I can make it to them in time. That gives me a flying speed of
cast-
60 feet.
Thaumaturgy, and I yell out, Rhea, get everyone out of there!
Oh, thank you. I was about to say that.
So, as you are, what was your fly speed?
60 feet.
60 feet?
Lulu could. Lulu fly speed's 120.
Yeah.
And she can telepathically communicate, so we don't even have up to 120 feet. So that's 240 feet of. That's hold on, doing the math here.
360.
How far away are the refugees? Yeah, 360 feet away.
Yeah. So between the thaumaturgy and Lulu's flying, I'll say you're able to get pretty close with 120. If you use your action, well, I guess you would have cast the spell. You're a little bit slower, but you're able to warn them in time, and you see them all rushing out of the tower just as it collapses behind them. They're able to make their way out, but the entire perimeter of the wall that was surrounding the high hall is now collapsed.
Well,
This may be cynical, but I'm regretting saving them a little bit of a way.
Alsace is just like floating in the air, and he's like, "Is everybody okay?" And then he looks down and sees that he's like 5 feet off the ground. Oh,
Mayor Penn looks up and is like, when did you learn how to do that?
walking is for peasants. That's out of character.
just now?
You shouldn't have said that. Now he is.
Like, at least you can keep your boots clean now.
That's a very good point.
So as
I'm going back into that spot where I first thought we should take a rest.
to the upper balcony.
Yep, and I'm using stone shape, and I'm going to collapse one of those things so they can't get up to me, and I'm going to stone shape collapse the other stuff on top of it once everybody else gets up there.
Oh, you can go there now.
Well, before you do that, I mean, if we go in, can we hear anything else?
I don't know. But I know if I get in another fight like that, I am dead.
How is everyone's time right now? It's 5 o'clock.
I think I'm good.
I'm good.
I should be good now. Like I said, the Wi-Fi was just a fluke.
I have a hard stop of 10 p.m. tonight, so I'm okay.
I'm good, but I might need to make food soon.
Well, do we want to take another break? Because it is 5 o'clock. I don't know when people eat food. I am okay with continuing, but I want to make sure we get breaks when people need breaks. We can take them as frequently as needed.
Let's do a little bit of a longer break then on this one if we're going to let people get food.
What sounds good? Maybe 5:30, 35 minutes?
That sounds good.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that okay with you, Connor?
Yep, I think I can do that. Oh, and I'm totally gonna fly up on Anthony, by the way. I'm done with stairs.
Okay. I will.
I'm gonna.
Can we get up there and have this be the start of our long rest situation?
No.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
We are all gonna die today.
Everybody made backup characters, right?
I can make one pretty quick. I just been waiting to be told to roll.
I have a character in mind, but I don't want Mary Penn to die.
If we all die, then there's like no continuity. One of us has to run away. Tell the others.
Lulu.
Who are we picking at the desert? I was gonna say, who are we
Lulu's not
picking-
even.
So-
can't remember anything. So tell us about
That's what makes it
happened with
perfect.
the other adventurers. Oh.
So we have to pick a designated survivor. Who's it gonna be?
It's gotta be Mon.
No, I want Mon to die.
No.
So I'm going to move everyone in here, and we will pick up at this point. You can still hear some clattering, echoing throughout the hall.
No.
Based off of what Trevik had said, you can probably assume that the clattering is the sound of, crabs. The crabs.
Oh no.
Crabs.
And,
I've heard of that. I've never gotten them before.
Oh.
No.
And
I'm
with
typically very careful.
and with that, we will take a half-hour break.